I want to change the world 情熱絶やさずに高らぐ未来へ手を伸ばせば輝けるはずさいつまでも君の心震えてた明日の見えないよ何も信じられず耳を塞ぐ君に出会えた時本当の居場所見つけた何気ない優しさがここにあって僕ら目覚める I want to change the world 二度と迷わない君といる未来形取ればどこまでも飛べるさ Change my mind 情熱絶やさずに知らない明日へ翼広げ羽ばたけるはずさいつまでも
Possession of the sacred Shikon jewel bestows tremendous power upon demons and others with evil residing in their hearts. My sister, Kikyo, had died trying to seal the jewel's powers. However, she was reincarnated as a young woman named Kagome and returned to complete her mission. And now, the journey begins for InuYasha, a half-demon with a human mother and the young woman from the modern age.
Terror of the Ancient No Mask.
Clear. Here goes.
What's your hurry, Kagome? Ugh. Not so fast. You're not going anywhere until you hand over the shards of the sacred jewel.
In my era, girls go to school, and it just so happens that this girl has a huge final tomorrow to study for. My attendance is so bad I might fail the class even if I ace the exam. Hey, now what are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm gonna cover up the well for good. Then you won't be able to escape to that strange error of yours. Good riddance!
Sit!
Huh?
Sit! 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 Stay, boy. I'll be back in 3 days, and don't even think about following me.
Why waste your time with that chanting stuff, Grandpa? It doesn't actually work, does it?
It does. This ancient get-out-of-the-well chant has been passed down through generations of Higurashi priests.
Then how come you've been at it for 3 days and nights and Kagome still hasn't come back?
And touchdown.
Now for the sacred rice wine.
What is this stuff? It smells like sake.
Kagome, it's you! I knew my prayers would be answered.
Thanks for worrying about me, Gramps. You don't know how much it means to me.
See, Sota, I told you it would work.
Hey, she's back. You really did it, Gramps.
No time like the present to shave your head and start training for the priesthood.
Shave my head?
Of course, time to pass the torch.
Get real. I'm gonna be a famous soccer player.
Soccer? What kind of a job is that? Dusting antiques and chanting for pocket change. Now that's a
Very
real
interesting,
job.
but could we finish this conversation after you've helped me out of the well?
Anyway, Mom wants me to be a doctor.
A doctor? Well, I suppose you could be a doctor on the weekends, but we're still going to start your training for the priesthood today.
What's the problem, Booyo? You got a cold or something? Or maybe my hair still smells a little gross.
Here's your new school uniform, Kagome. I'll put it in your room for you.
Thanks, Mom. Looks good.
Where's that dog guy, InuYasha? Didn't you bring him home with you?
Of course I didn't. I've got better things to do than spend my time babysitting a demon all day. Oh, brother. My life's getting a bit too complicated. I've lived here at Higurashi Shrine since I was born. There's Gramps, Mom, my little brother Sota, and me, your average middle school girl. But that's where things start getting weird. We have a hidden well on the grounds that leads to the feudal era. Not to mention all kinds of monsters that are after the shards of this Shikon jewel. Now, all of a sudden, my life is anything but average. I keep thinking I'm gonna wake up to find out it's all a bad dream or something. But it's not a dream. It's very real, and I'll just have to find a way to deal with it. Right. Hey, wait up, guys! Kagome!
You sure you're feeling well enough to be at school? We heard about your accident with the cat. That is one nasty place to get bitten.
How's your back after that fall out of bed?
Before you put your back out, you were away for some Lyme disease tests. Got the results back yet?
And what about that case of ringworm? Come on, Gramps. Couldn't you have told them I had a cold?
Hey, Kagome! How are you making out with those bunions?
It's Hojo the Mega Hunk.
Wow, talk about a double whammy. Bunions and gout? Here, this is from the shop. You know, for your ailments. Mom wrapped it up. I hope you like pink. Therapeutic sandals for your bunions.
Kagome!
Are you going out with Hojo?
Of course not. I haven't got the time. Does that guy totally have the hots for you or what?
Oh, yeah.
You mean he's never even talked to you before? Not really.
Aren't you even excited?
Oh, no, maybe she likes someone else.
Come on, I don't like anyone. If you did, what would he be like?
The athletic type or the intellectual type?
I don't know. He definitely wouldn't be aggressive and not selfish. He wouldn't get mad easily. He'd be kind and understanding. And he'd bring me flowers and write me poetry. Someone the exact opposite of InuYasha. That's the perfect guy for me.
I'll take that as an undecided.
Maybe she is still sick.
Stop lazing about. Get off, ye duff, and seek out some information on the sacred jewel.
And if ye hadn't noticed, my back's out of commission thanks to all those sit commands. Oh, you just wait till you come back, Kagome. You're gonna pay for this.
Huh? Something smoking. The storehouse is on fire! This is terrible! The No Mask has burned through the talismans that have sealed up its evil for generations.
I must have a physical body.
My great-great-great-great-grandfather exercised that evil mask for a no-actor. Who brought it to him? It was called the Flesh-Eating Mask and was rumored to have incredible malevolent powers. I must do everything possible to seal it up again.
A body. I must possess a body. Body. I must possess a human body.
It's looking for living flesh to embody and wreak havoc on us.
My soul yearns for a living body.
I must stop it.
Give me flesh and blood.
Hey, did you hear? Higurashi Shrine's on fire.
Cool, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Let me through! I've got to get in!
Hey, you! This area's off limits!
Thank you for all your help, officer.
No problem.
Mom, what's going on?
Kagome!
What happened? Where's the fire?
The old storehouse caught on fire and Grandpa was trapped inside in the smoke.
Grandpa's hurt?
Oh, don't worry. He'd fainted and suffered from a bit of smoke inhalation, but they say 2 or 3 days in the hospital and he should be good as new. I'm just on my way to check in on him and see how he's doing.
I'm going with you.
Kagome, you stay here and wait for Sota. Someone's got to explain things to him.
Yeah, okay. How could a fire start in the storehouse? Something about this doesn't sound right.
Huh? What's down there? Hey, what's the problem? What's going on? Say something! What's the matter?
Kagome! Don't worry, Sota. It wasn't in the main shrine and no one was seriously hurt.
Stop the truck! That way! Hurry!
Sir, requesting to call in for backup.
This just in. A fire truck is driving wildly through the streets, completely out of control and smashing into anything and anyone in its path. The number of injured so far has not been confirmed since every person that crosses its path seems to have vanished into thin air. That's all the information we have at present, but until more is known about the incident, we strongly advise everyone to stay off the streets.
The flesh is disintegrating. If I can find more shards of the sacred jewel, I can gain the power to stop this flesh from decomposing. Then I will have an almighty, everlasting body of living, pulsating flesh.
How's Grandpa? Is he awake yet?
He's still unconscious, but the doctor's a little baffled. He says it's nothing serious, so he expected Grandpa to have woken up by now. I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Let's not forget his age is a factor.
Huh? What are those? Let me see.
These? They're talismans. The firefighters found them plastered over Grandpa's face and in his mouth. Poor Grandpa. Something must have really spooked him.
Beware the flesh-eating mask. Beware the ancient flesh-eating mask.
So it's just the two of us here tonight, since Mom's going to stay at the hospital and watch over Grandpa in case he wakes up.
Sis, got any room for Buyo and me to sleep here?
No chance. You can stay in your own room.
Please, sis.
Don't be such a scaredy cat. I'm going to be up all night studying for a test. The only thing you should be scared of are the dust bunnies under your bed.
Well, Grandpa was scared. He covered his face in those written spells. Something creepy happened in there, sis. I just know it.
Beware the flesh-eating mask.
Something's wrong. We've never had trouble like this at the shrine before, so why now? Why after all these generations? Huh? The jewel shards! That's it! It's because I brought the jewel shards back. Huh?
Beware of the flesh-eating no mask. Beware of the no mask!
A no mask? That must be the flesh-eating mask that Grandpa was mumbling about in the hospital. Oh!
Jewel. I must have the shards of the Shikon jewel. Give me the pieces of the Shikon jewel.
Come on, Sota. This is only one who can help us.
Kagome, look at your fingers. Your fingers are bleeding.
Forget it. I cut myself on the glass, that's all.
The jewel shards. Give me the jewel shards.
The mask has a jewel fragment on its forehead. So that's why it's after these shards. I've got to get Sota away from here and out of danger. Sota, run to the hidden well and get InuYasha. Tell him there are more jewel shards here. That should be enough to get him to cross over and help us.
I have to go in that spooky well?
You can handle it. Just get going.
I can handle this. How come I'm still here? What went wrong? I gotta get through the well, because Sis is in trouble. The mask is after her, and I'm the only one who can help. It's you, you're InuYasha.
In the flesh, kid. Now what's this problem you need help with? Hang on tight, kid. It's a long way down.
I guess I wasn't strong enough to pass through the hidden well.
Lucky for you. Because in my world, there are plenty of monsters who'd just love to have you for lunch.
Do you know where to find my sister?
Sure, I'm not human, remember? I can pick up scents from miles around with this nose.
Kagome cut her hand on some glass.
Don't have to tell me that. I can smell the blood from back in the well. Fear not. I'll rescue Kagome before she gets into any real trouble.
I'll tell you what he's like. He's whiny and a show-off and a total egomaniac. The guy's a complete pain.
This can't be the same guy Kagome was telling me about. Sure, his outfit's a bit out of date, but InuYasha's the only guy around here I think I can trust.
InuYasha's not here yet. What's taking him so long?
Oh no!
Hand me the shards of the Shikon jewel!
Iron Reaver Soul Stealer!
Nice timing.
You all right?
Sure, I'm fine.
Oh, Sis.
Hey, what's with all the tears? I thought you said you weren't afraid.
It's okay. InuYasha's gonna destroy that monster for us, and it'll all be over. Huh?
Before we get on with my little rescue mission here, this might be an appropriate time for an apology, wouldn't you say?
Huh? Apology for what? Sit!
For what? For shouting all those incantations and putting my back out, that's what! Now she has the gall to beg me for help.
Oh, that. Yeah, now it's coming back. Okay, I'm very sorry. There, you satisfied now?
She makes it sound like she's apologizing for stepping on my foot. Maybe I'll go back.
You can't just leave us here. Besides, the mask has a shard of the sacred jewel. Don't you want to add it to our collection?
He's refusing to save us?